Let's talk about Leavenworth, Kansas, and their city campground. We actually visited Leavenworth and we actually drove down to the city campground. But at the time, their webpage for the city that controls this campground was not that great. And I couldn't figure out whether they allow tents. Now, it's like 8 months later, they finally have upgraded their webpage. So I can say now that Leavenworth City Campground allows tents. And they're the same price as the RVs. The campground is located right on the banks of the Missouri River, uh, just downstream from the bridge over the Missouri and just a little bit north of downtown. And you have to kind of go across the railroad tracks and then past the uh, water treatment plant. And then you'll come to the campground, which has 17 spaces. Uh, some of them are reservable, some of them are not. Campground itself is pretty much designed for RVs, but they allow tents. If you're a car camper like us, you're going to have to fight with the RVs for the spaces. And if it's summertime, I can almost guarantee you that this one fills up every night. It comes with showers and flush toilets and picnic benches, and I believe fires are allowed, but I'm not sure if they're allowed in the campground, but they are definitely allowed in the uh, picnic area of the park, which is adjacent to the campground area. The rate per night is only $15, which is great. However, you're also going to have to get a $20 deposit for the keys to the showers and the bathrooms, which means you don't have your key, you're not getting into the facilities. I have to say there's definitely some negatives here. One, you could get flooded out by Missouri. Two, you have the railroad right behind, and there is a crossing, so and it's a busy line, so you're going to get a lot of train noise and some highway noise from the bridge that is adjacent to the campground. Now there is water available, however, it's not at every site. It's taps every 3 or 4 spaces. And as I said before, it can get crowded. There's also no real shade at this one. I have to give this one a 5. And please bear in mind, I did visit here. I did have a chance to really look at it. But it doesn't strike me as a great campground. I mean, it's not bad, but not anything special. However, if you're in Leavenworth, I would definitely give this one a try. But I would call ahead, especially if you're in June, July, and August, to make sure that you can get a space. Now, the campground is open most of the year, but not all. And when we were in May of 2022 there, about half to 3/4 of the sites were empty when we were there. Now, of course, we were on a weekday and it was raining. Wasn't the best of times, but it is open. Well, thanks for watching. This is Danusa. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.